Good day to you, our participants from FIABCI. This event is the webinar on the experience of Nusantara, the new national capital city of Indonesia. This is a really gigantic project and very ambitious project and very great project by the government of Indonesia. We have to honor their effort to do this. And our FIABCI, that is the International Federation of Real Estate, is organizing this event by the FIABCI World Council of Experts. In FIABCI, we have around 70 countries and millions of members. And in our FIABCI, that is based in Paris, we also have several councils, like a council of experts here. And also we have council of brokers, council of developers, council of proptechs, and other councils in our FIABCI. And last month we went to Singapore for the FIABCI World Congress. That was our annual meeting. We also have our meeting in December in Europe as well. And this webinar is a webinar that we try to disseminate idea and knowledge on real estate by our council, World Council of FIABCI World Council of Experts. And today it is an honor for us to have two great speakers here. The first one is Mr.Saribua Siahaan. Give a big hand to Mr. Saribua Siahaan. He is the leader of this project. He is the one who is responsible for this project. Maybe after this project finish, he will be the new governor. Just kidding. He is a great man running this project himself. So he is the speaker. And another speaker, he is my great friend. And he is a really great Mr. Rusmin Lawin. Mr. Rusmin, he is the president of FIABCI Asia Pacific. He is formerly president of FIABCI any other council, and this one now he is the president of FIABCI Asia Pacific. This is the great chapter, and he helped us a lot in Bangkok. And he is the one who helped materialize our FIABCI Thailand, because I myself is the president of FIABCI Thailand. Before we established FIABCI Thailand, we get great help from Mr. Rusmin Lawin as well. And our FIABCI World Council of Experts is chaired by me, Sopon Pornchokchai, who do this webinar. And this session, as you may know, Nusantara is officially the capital city of Indonesia in the near future, in the next maybe few years, because they are under construction. But the details you can see already in our advertisement. And in our advertisement, you can also see that we will have some other event soon, like next run in July. We will have something about the business valuation, ESG and valuation by the International Business Valuers Association. And at the end of the month, we also have AI in real estate. AI may replace human being or not or something. So you can come to our webinars next month as well. But for this month and this today in particular, Tuesday, June 25, 2024, we will have this event. And sorry for many authors who may not be able to join, because now it is 4 p.m. in Bangkok and Jakarta. It may be 5 o'clock in the evening in Singapore. However, in the case of New York City, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe you did not get up, but I believe that this topic, Nusantara, the new national capital city of Indonesia, should be really much interested, and also really much interesting for those who are in Asia and in Africa and outer regions, apart from America. That's why we organize at this time. Okay, so we should start this program on this webinar. So let us welcome our two speakers, and also you have PowerPoint, so you can show yourself as well to start this. So let me say thank you very much, terima kasih, for your kind speaking, so that we learn about how to establish a new capital city. Maybe Thailand, we may need you, Mr. Saribua and Mr. Rusmin, to come to build new capital city for us as well. Because in Bangkok, we have around more than 10 million in the metropolitan area. Maybe we should have another new capital cities. Unfortunately, we do not have many islands. You have 17,800 islands or something, but we have really a few islands, so we don't know how to do. Maybe we have to learn a lot from you. So you may kindly start, and thank you very much for your presentation, please.
Okay. Now, my turn, yeah? Mr.Sopon?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone in Jakarta. So,
Video dulu, Pak, video.
oh, video dulu.
Ya, Bapak ngomong sebentar kalau video.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Dan
We appreciate that you want to know about Indonesia investment opportunity, and we also to inform you that Indonesia decided that the capital will move to Kalimantan. So hopefully that in new capital many investor interest there. So we are here to convince you to introduce you the potential of Indonesia, especially in the new capital. So if you any issue or you are interested to know more detail about the investment opportunity in Indonesia, especially in new capital, we are from Ministry of Investment and from Authority of IKN or New Capital, ready to facilitate you and ready to guide you to make your business growing faster. Masuk, ladies and gentlemen. So video. Before that, have to hear about see the video first. This is the one of the video of New Capital.
yeah, seems like we have a problem with the sound, but I can highlight that this is just an illustration of the video. You can see is this new capital city is I can say that it's going to be the first smart forest city in the world, because it's located in Borneo, and we only develop like 25% of the total land of 256,000. Imagine that out of from 250,000, we only develop 25% of it. So it will be very green, and also of course will be smart. It's high tech oriented with the EV car, and also it's going to be our capital city, because this August 17 August there will be the first ceremony, our independence ceremony in the new capital city in the next I can say next 2 months. 2 months we are ready for the palace and the field, and also some government offices will be ready, and you can see it's a quite monumental project, because this is the first capital city that made by Indonesia. Jakarta was Batavia. It's not made by Indonesia. It was made by Holland last time, for the Dutch. So the first one in Kalimantan, because Kalimantan, Borneo is a place that out of the shape of the earthquake, because it's not on the ring of fire. So of course, this city will cater some the needs of the youngster of today, because it's really something like not only the new place to live, but our president said is also the new way of living. So living creatively, living more efficient and effective, and also the most important is living happily and also in good health, because it's free of pollution. Imagine that in the forest, the city will be the forest. Okay, thank you.
Okay, continue, ladies and gentlemen. Coba slide nomor 3, teman. If you look at Indonesia under President Jokowi, government very serious about improving investment license system, which aim to make it easy for investor invest in Indonesia. So we are more than 27 million people. So why you choose Indonesia? Coba slide nomor 3. We are the biggest population in ASEAN. Now we are number 4, the largest population. We are more than 270 million people. So our middle are growing. We have purchasing power. So we care about educate and healthy. And of course, this information is an opportunity for investor. Ladies and gentlemen, so if you look at Indonesia after we overcome the COVID, and we can overcome by system in Pak Jokowi, and many activities, international activities such as G20 and KTT ASEAN, and the last event World Water Forum are Indonesia, we are success. It means that now Indonesia seen by many countries, and many people now from around the world look at the potential of Indonesia. So government can maintain the inflation. So there is no special price that we can maintain the inflation. I mean, is it a good opportunity for investor before coming to Indonesia? So if you look at negara, if you look at this data, relasi investasi. Yang negara per negara. Yeah, if you look at this data, so Indonesia always announce about investor come from other country. So if you look at data that Singapore is the biggest investor invest in Indonesia. So actually we well aware that sometimes the investor not come from Singapore. Although based on our data that we noted from Singapore, but we well that sometimes it come from other country, but they come to Indonesia through Singapore. That's why we know that from Singapore. And the second one is from China. So now China very aggressive to see the opportunity to look at the potential. Hopefully this opportunity not only come from China, but other country, also from Thailand or from Canada or from other country. We invite you to come to invest in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, government openly invite global investor to develop their business in Indonesia. We well aware that as an investor need certainty, so omnibus law. So how government to convince you? For existing company, if you think that any overlapping regulation, don't think too much about that. You just keep on based on the omnibus law regulation. Now there are 79 regulations merged become one. That's why we call that omnibus law. There are 3 messages we can get from omnibus law. Number 1 is ease of licensing. The second one is clear and clean. It is talking about land. And the third one is streamlining government administration. So now very easy. If I call from our minister mentioned to the investor from other country, we convince you. Please come to Indonesia, just bring your capital and technology. All the licensing will be handled by government and local government. all the licensing we had by online single submission. That's why we call that online, and very easy to get license now. And before designing the project, we guarantee you're talking about land, the land must be clear and clean. And also, we can also give the facilities, let's say, tax holiday and tax allowance and mini tax for a business if you invest in one sector, for example. So how government to create, to make it easy for investor to develop the business in Indonesia, that we call that investment project ready to offer. Coba cek. Yeah, there are 81 projects we can offer to you. You can choose one of them, and if you want to more detail, let us know. In that one sector, for example, in manufacturing industry, there are 39 projects, infrastructure, 9 projects, full agriculture, there is 40 projects, tourism, industrial estate, and renewable energy. So if you want to more detail this project by project, sector by sector, our ministry of investment ready to facilitate you. You can discuss one by one or company by company, and what should you do and how to go there and how about the requirement and how about the facilities and everything. We can assist you, we can guide you to make it easy for you to make certain to get the project. So this is our way to convince you to make easy for investor invest in Indonesia. We well aware that you need certainty. So where is the location? Project by project, there are 81. This is the location. This is the location in Indonesia. If you know about Indonesia, this is from Sabang sampai Merauke. So we collaborate with local government from Aceh to Papua. So when interested in one of this project, please don't hesitate to collaborate with my team, for me to check our website, and we are ready to assist you to make you more detail, and we from Minister of Investment ready to communicate and ready to facilitate you to make it growing faster. And also, if possible, to discuss in more detail, for example, if you possible to get facilities, tax holiday or everything, so we can also guide you. And if you think that you need local partner to make you friend or to make you growing of business together with local company, we also facilitate you, relate to your business plan. And if you think that you need to know about the local situation, about minimum wage, about the natural resources or minimum local content and everything, we also facilitate. That is our strategy to increase invest in Indonesia, such as improving ease of doing business, this by law also, and strengthening government coordination. As you know that we are a big country, you have to coordinate with local government. That is, we are from central, be very close with local government, so make it easy for you to know to get the regulation in local government in region.
How about to apply the business license in the offices?
If you want to apply the business license, use by online. So very easy. You should not come, but you can say look at by online and to apply from your country. So if you think that more detail, we can discuss Zoom by Zoom.
Can they go to the consulate to discuss?
Yes, and also to consulate, and also we have 9 rep office around the world. So we can visit our rep office in 9 countries: Singapore for Asia, Europe in the UK, Tokyo and Seoul, Abu Dhabi, China and New York.
As well.
Yeah, so we can choose which one the nearest from your country, so we can get information from that. And now very easy to communicate people coming to Indonesia. We can get Zoom like meeting like this. We can discuss case by case, and we offer you, inform you to make whatever you need. Talking about licensing, how big your investment, how big your to accelerate, and the project ready to offer can calculate how much you have to spend money, how much the ARR.
Yeah.
And how long you will be with Capital. We can calculate about that. So very easy. So as long as you are serious to know about investment opportunity in Indonesia, especially in our new capital letter, Pak Rusmin will explain about that. That is, we are ready to more than happy to facilitate. So for existing company, if you have a problem besides doing your business, you think that you have to face the overlapping regulation, don't think too much about that. Just keep on based on omnibus regulation. For the newcomer, we well aware that you need information first from project, the facilities, the prospect, the local content, the local people, and everything. Let us know. We assist you. We ask you how to overcome the problem. So I believe if you try that, interest in the business, you will be addicted. So we will working together with you to make you business running well. This is the 5 steps of doing business in Indonesia. You can check regulation, company established, business registration licensing, investment incentive, and project construction. This is the step, the 5 steps to make it easy for you. You have to follow the regulation and make it easy a business on the track. And we are ready to guide you step by step, the requirement, and everything to make you a business growing faster. Ladies and gentlemen, we also give you the regarding the facilities. Coba the text. This is the facilities. We have the import duty exemption. We have the tax law, stake holiday, super tax deduction, everything. We can check later based on your business, based on how much your investment, and based on our, we call that, we have a code to make it easy for you, is eligible to get facilities or everything, or income tax, everything based on the regulation. So we will guide you about that. We will implement later when you interest in one project, for example. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to discuss from in one sector, Pak Rusmin and Nadia from Ministry of Investment are more than happy, and be well aware as an investor before deciding the project, they have to calculate first. It's like cost and benefit. I just want to convince you why Indonesia, why. What is the key strength of Indonesia? Indonesia is the biggest population in ASEAN. More than ASEAN population, more than 40% ASEAN population are Indonesia. We have our middle income are growing. We have purchasing power. We care about education. We care about health. Digital economy. Government spending on infrastructure, combating corruption, religious social harmony. So this is the key strength of Indonesia. We have abundant natural resources. We have middle income are growing, and the skill already middle. So this is opportunity for investor to look at the local domestic market. So I think this information make you confident, make you it's good for you to know to choose Indonesia become your investment destination. And believe me, if you choose Indonesia become your investment destination, your business will be growing and profitable. Thank you. Xie, arigato, kamsia, and gracias. Thank you, Mr.Sopon. And maybe will be continue Pak Rusmin, ya.
Office London, New York, Abu Dhabi.
This is our rep office around the world: London, New York, Beijing, Seoul, Tokyo, Abu Dhabi, Taipei, Singapore, and Sydney. I was in Tokyo. So we facilitate company from Japan to come to Indonesia. So that's why, you know, there are many Japanese company invest in Indonesia. More than 40% Japanese company invest in Jakarta, especially in Java. So we want to inform you that our potential not only in Java, we have potential in Kalimantan, in Sulawesi, in Sumatra, even in our new capital in Kalimantan. I think this information make you confident to choose Indonesia become an investment destination. Thank you, Rusmin.
Yeah. Pass to Sopon.
Pak Sopon? Hello? Can you hear us? Mr. Sopon? Yeah. Halo? Ya.
Kalau dari situ. Traps itu dia tuh traps. Itu dia ini.
Oh, dia yang ada.
TRIB itu dia tuh. Traps itu ya. Itu dia kursi. Ya. Nah, ini dia.
Mr. Sopon?
Link dari dia kan?
Iya, tadi dia.
Iya.
Do you need some help from some staff for Dr. Sopon?
Dr. Sopon?
Ya. Keluar otomatis keluar sendiri tadi. Lompat.
I think Dr. Sopon may have left for the hospital already.
Itu.
Yeah, because okay, we can.
Pak Rusmin, will you continue ya?
I'll continue. Thank you, Mr. Saribua, for the brilliant presentations about how to doing business in Indonesia. And I would like to continue to our project today, Nusantara, our new capital city located in Borneo, East Borneo of Indonesia. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Rusmin Lawin. I'm Senior Advisor of the Chairman of Nusantara Capital Authority. It's a new ministry under President Joko Widodo administration. It's ministry level, like BKPM as well. And I'm also chief of regional economic development and also partnership region of Nusantara. Okay, next. Okay, this is quite a challenging project because it's going to move. We are going to move the new capital city from Java Island to Borneo Island. It's from island to island. It takes about 2 hours flight from Jakarta to nearest airport to the Nusantara, which is Balikpapan city. And the populations we are expected in 20 years will be 4 to 5 millions. And the project is about 32 billion USD. And the land size will be 256,000. So it's going to be the world's sustainable city, the new symbol of national identity, and also will be the new economic driver for Indonesian future. Because we are going to shift the economic wealth from the east and center, from the west and center to the east. Because now GDP is really unbalanced, like a 65, 70 to 30. Now we're going to make balance like maybe at least 60-40. Next. Yeah, this is the three of the visions. The world is going to be a city for all. It's going to be sustainable. It's going to be, like I said to you, it's livable, and also we said in lovable city. Next. Yeah. Nusantara have a 5 strong character. The first is green, second is smart, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable. Next. Okay, why we see forest? Why we say we are the first smart forest city in the world? Because out of 256,000 hectares, we only build 25%. Okay, and for the food issue, we maintain 10% to provide the crops and also the food production area to make the city sustain. And we maintain and also we reforest about 65% of the total of the land. And the goal is going to be the carbon neutral city by 2045. That's the mission. Okay. Because there's no fossil car in this city. Only EV vehicle allowed. Next. Yeah, to build a city, of course, it takes at least 10 years to 20 years to see the result, right? But we have 2 years span, 5 years span, 10 years span, 20 years span. To build a city, I think for the expert we have from real estate, we need 2 strong factors. First is populations. Populations, we not worry because we have a lot of populations, the 4th population. And we are confident because the government is going to move 400,000 government officers within 5 years, starting from about 3,000, and also the next 5 years will be 400,000. 400,000, if you build family, I think it easily will hit 1.5 billion people. Local people now is 200,000, and of course, business and also. Yeah. Second one is, of course, we need to create economic growth, economic center. We provide these 9 clusters, 9 economic generators to attract investment. From government core area, you can invest something like building, government guaranteed job, energy, a smart city, and also any kind of a new invent technology you can apply to us. The second one is the economic and financial center. You can see from the map, from the legend. And the third is renewable energy. The 4th, tourism and leisure. The 5th is education services. The 6th, innovation research. The 7th one is the agro community and trade logistics. And also the 8th is the agriculture industry. The 9th is fishery agriculture for the seaside. You can see on your right side is the seaside. Okay. Next. Stop. Okay, so this is the land, the footprint. You see, it's 256,000 land and also 68,000 water area. But we start from KIPP first. You see on your left side, KIPP, government area, is where we start build the core city of government, starting from president palace, president office, ministry office, government housing, plus a lot of amenities and also facilities like mall, school, hospitals, and also restaurant, lifestyle. They are coming in, and also government-related body like our Indonesian bank, central bank, government's bank, and also private sector bank is coming in now. We have 45 projects. 51 project has been done for groundbreaking for the last year. Next. Yeah, we are confident because Nusantara is located within 2 big cities. This city is quite old. It's not new city since this was established since Dutch time, I think. Balikpapan in the southern and north in Samarinda. So these 2 are big cities and it's well known as a oil city during the oil and mining city during the 1980s, since this oil booming years, 1980s. Until now, they are still quite big city and so very busy. There could be hinterland to support the growth of the Nusantara in the middle. Next. You see I can tell you that Nusantara will grow collected in East Kalimantan, in the Borneo Island. Who are Borneo Island today? I can say Borneo Island is very unique. It's an island with a 3 countries. It's like mini Europe for me. You see Indonesia, you see Malaysia, comprising Sabah and Sarawak, and then you see Brunei. So I imagine that one day, 20 years, I think we can apply something like mini EU that can freely allow people and also good and tourists to roaming, right? Something like that. Next. This is our plan of population. You can see from this project has been done for 2 years, and also we have vision until 2045 to achieve our golden independence years. 100 years, sorry, 100 years. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Yeah, this is our development plan. Yeah, from 2022 until 2045. You see our faces, they are still on the track, but we need to speed up because last time we lost 2 years of the COVID time. That's why it seems like very hurry, because it's not that hurry actually, but we just the losing time during COVID. Next. Yeah, this is the fact that was the first phase of this palace has been completed. Overall progress is almost 98%. We can see the palace and ceremonial field and toll road will be connected this July. Last phase of the toll road will be connected. It will take only 40 minutes from the airport of Balikpapan city to the site. And water dam will be fully operated in July. So there will be no issue again with the facilities of the water and also electricity. Next. Oh, this is just one of the sample of the package that we are providing. Something like we have 2 schemes of investment. One is direct investment. You buy land, you develop, and you market it freely. The other one is we call it government guarantee project under PPP scheme. You can come to build government housing. There's no market risk, but government pay you with affordable payment within certain years, like 8 years or 10 years. Next. Yeah, this is the flow, the chart. Next. Okay, we do have a renewable energy opportunity. Next. Okay. Yeah, ada lagi ya belakang. Ada belakang. Okay, that's it. I think we are working. I prefer waiting for Q&A. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm back now.
Oh, you are like a ninja again.
My relative postponed to 5 o'clock, so I can be with you now.
Yeah.
I heard that your capital city is far from the airport. Is there any problem on that? Quite far from the airport.
In July, we completed the last phase of the toll road. It will take only 40 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I see. And another thing is, I saw in the screen that sometimes very low density, so it may not be. Is it efficient enough for land uses?
No, because we have a big piece of land. Why should we go for a high rise, Sopon? We must.
Singapore is a high density.
Yeah. Because we want to maintain it more green, Sopon. More green. Yeah.
Do you have mass transit? Mass transit like a subway or toll or something like the sky train way?
We will have a shuttle bus. We will have a direct railway from the airport to the city, and also within the city we have a tram, but later, not now. Okay.
Oh, I see. Good idea.
But there's no tuk-tuk. Okay, sorry, no tuk-tuk here.
Okay, I see. Any question from our colleagues here? Any questions? If you have any question, kindly tell us. Mr. Antonio Barbosa from Portugal, my colleagues, and Mr. Clayton Wade from USA, but he is our member of FIABCI Thai because he has been in Thailand for almost 40 years. Wow, Mr. Clayton Wade, any question? Mr. Manish Chanda, Mr. Lim Chang Mi, any question? Kindly tell us. Mr. Wamina, Mr. Wamina, Mr. Supatsura, Mr. Kang Hun Wen from AT, Mr. Thavilak, Mr. Thanadon, many others are here. Any questions so far, Mr. Clayton Wen? Any contribution?
Yeah,
You have saying
I
yes,
was-
please.
You had mentioned earlier about medical facilities. Could you reiterate a little bit more on what that's going to be about?
On medical facility, of course, we are open for investment. But now currently in terms of hospital, we have something like 4 hospitals now in the construction. But we are looking for more specific proposed clinic, like maybe Mayo Clinic, like maybe some surgical, this plastic surgery from Bangkok, maybe is very famous here. So we are looking for this kind of a specific and also very focused treatment in the medical and also wellness as well, because this is pre-tax zones. Nobody pay tax here within 30 years.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is now here. I see you now, Mr. Clayton Wen. Very handsome.
Clayton, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to hope to see you back up soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. That would be great.
31st, sorry, August 38th, we will have our FIABCI Thai event and also some conference. Hope to see you all here. Okay. Any other question?
I think if you don't have questions, we can just send email to you and pass to me for support. I think that's the best way. I know that you are going to the hospital to see your mom. We know that. Okay. Yeah.
Pak Sopon, Mr. Sopon, if any,
You're mute. Your speaker mute.
Mr. Sopon.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So the last question is, how can foreign investors participate in this project for foreign investors, and any suggestion for foreigners to join to develop this project?
For me, it's easy. I don't mind to do a one-on-one meeting again, very focused with Mr. Saribua. We can have a very proper, like 30 minutes deep talk with you, through you. Then from there, we can get the direction, then we can proceed it. Okay?
I mean, they can do some housing development, or do they be able to do condominium developments or any construction or something?
Yeah. They are. We have 2 mixed-use development now from local, as one from Philippines and collaborate with Malaysia. They are going to make 2 mixed-use as well. So if you have any friend that looking for opportunity, we don't mind to host a special one-on-one meeting through Zoom. Then we can explain, and also we can explore what kind of appetite that we have. Okay? That they have. Okay.
Oh, great idea. Yeah. So hope your a new project will be very successful in the near future. So what will be the date for the materialize? When will the first phase finish? Again, sir, kindly tell us when will be the first phase finish?
Yeah, 17 of Independence. 17 August, Independence Day. Our Independence Day. 17 August, Independence Day. Yeah.
I see. 3 years?
No, we are starting to commence it in this next 2 months. There will be a ceremony, the first ceremony of our Independence Day in Nusantara.
So hope we can, because in the future maybe we have direct flight from Bangkok to Nusantara when we did the capital city, so it will be more convenient. I haven't been in Indonesia, Borneo City, except Brunei or Sabah, but in
from Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, Sopon.
Oh, you have a flight already from Singapore?
Malaysia.
Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur. I see. Great. Okay, so that should be the end of today. But before we leave, allow me to say that on July the 3rd, we will have a webinar on in-depth analysis. July the 10th. July 10th, we will have our FIABCI World Council of Experts on introduction to ESG risk evaluation. ESG risk evaluation. This is something about business valuation, environmental, social, and governance ESG. Okay, that is on July 10th, and then on July 26th. This is really close. July 26th, we have another webinars on the impact, AI impact on future of human lifestyle and real estate. AI impact on future of human lifestyle and real estate. That is on July 26th. So you may kindly come and join us. These are run by our FIABCI Thai, FIABCI World Council of Experts. Okay. So yes.
If you have like 10 participants that looking for highlight or maybe explanations one-on-one physically, we can fly together to Bangkok. It's easy for us.
Yes.
Yeah, we can make this for you for big developers or something, so that you can have that.
Yeah. So we invite you to looking at to see our new capital.
Yeah. Maybe we fly there to have a look as well. Okay. So terima kasih. Thank you very much. See you later. Good evening for you too. Thanks our two speakers today who are very kind to tell us, Mr.Saribua Siahaan and Mr. Rusmin Lawin, President of FIABCI Asia Pacific. Terima kasih.
Mr.Sopon, before closing, you can send me messenger directly as you send me the invitation. Yeah.
Okay.
Any issue, any question for on your side, please don't hesitate to send me the messenger. Right?
Okay. Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Take care.
Take care. See you.
Bye bye.